Yes, today we're talking about zeroth law of thermodynamics. Zeroth law of thermodynamics. It is very simple that according to zeroth law, if the two system like we have the system A is being equilibrium with the system B, and the system B is being also equilibrium with the system C. In that case, the system A is being also equilibrium with the system C. That means all these three systems are cyclically equilibrium with each other. That means A is equilibrium with B and B is being equilibrium with C, and then C is being also equilibrium with the A. So this is the zeroth law of thermodynamics. That means according to this law, if system A, is equilibrium, with system B, and B is also equilibrium with system C, then system A is also equilibrium with C. So this is the zeroth law of thermodynamics. Yes. Yes, here we use the term that is equilibrium. Here we use the term equilibrium. It is being represented by the sign. This is the sign of equilibrium. Equilibrium is the state of the system in which no one value of the system can be changed with time. That means the concentration of the reactant and the product and temperature and pressure, all the measurable properties value is being remains constant. That state is being known as equilibrium state. We will again discuss the point, that is we have the equilibrium with the state of the system in which value of all the measurable property of the system remains constant. That means no change in the temperature of the system, no change in the pressure of the system, and no change in the concentration of the component present in the system. All these light value are being remains constant. That state is being named as equilibrium state. Yes, here we talking about the term that is internal energy. Simply we discuss that is the name of the word, that is internal energy. That means वो एनर्जी जो कि सिस्टम के अंदर प्रेजेंट है, चाहे वो किसी भी फैक्टर की वजह से हो, तो कोई भी फैक्टर लाइक उसके अंदर पार्टिकल के अंदर मोशन है, पार्टिकल के अंदर वाइब्रेशन है, या फिर पार्टिकल के अंदर जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स प्रेजेंट है, इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज करते हैं या फिर गेन करने की वजह से जो एनर्जी में चेंज आते हैं, या फिर न्यूक्लियस के अंदर जो न्यूक्लियर एनर्जी प्रेजेंट है, ये सभी जो एनर्जी है, इन सभी डिफरेंट टाइप के एनर्जी जो कि एक सिस्टम के अंदर प्रेजेंट है, इन सभी एनर्जी का जो सम है, that will be named as the internal energy. That means like we have internal energy is being represented by U. Internal energy is being the sum of, like we have the kinetic energy of the particle, potential energy of the particle, vibrational energy of the particle, and rotational energy of the particle, nuclear energy of the particle, all these kind of energy, thermal energy of the particle, or the sum of all these energy is being named as internal energy. That means you can write the sum of all different, all different form of energy, energy present in a system is known known as internal energy, and it will be also named as intrinsic energy. Yes, here we can see if value of the any of the energy, value of the any of the energy is being changed, then value of internal energy is being also changed. But in a system, we cannot calculate the variation in the different these form of energy. We can calculate the total energy, sum of total energy. Suppose if the kinetic energy of the particle is being changed and rest of the energy will be remains constant, then the internal energy is being changed due to changing kinetic energy of the particle of the system. And if the vibrational energy of the system is being changed, then that will be also responsible for the change in the internal energy of the system. So we can calculate change in internal energy, change in internal energy, internal energy. That will be change in internal energy is being represented by delta U, and it will be due to the difference in internal energy final minus internal energy initial. Like we have a system, we take the example change in internal energy. Like we have a system, and if it is being heated, and initially before the heating its internal energy is being U1, and if it is being heated, then the energy of the system is being increased due to change in heat, and that means thermal energy of the particle is being going to be increased. So due to change in heat, that means U1 plus Q, that means the internal energy is being changed due to addition of Q amount of heat, then the internal energy is being become U2, then change in internal energy is being calculated, that is U2 minus U1, U2 minus U1. Simply we can say a change in internal energy, that means internal energy of the product minus internal energy of the reactant. Change in internal energy if the reactant, that means the initial state of the system, initial state of the system, that will be taken as a reactant, and after the change in the energy that will be taken as a product. Then change in internal energy is being taken as a product minus reactant. Clear? If the value of internal energy of the product is being greater than internal energy of a reactant, then change in internal energy greater minus smaller, then change in internal energy value is being positive. If internal energy of the product is being less than internal energy of a reactant, then smaller minus greater. In that case, the value of internal energy will be negative.